We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And now the Astros from the opening bell will have to deal with a real threat on the base paths.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Tyon has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
But the runner's back easily. Edman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Don't want to forget about him. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Bregman has it. Altuve for one. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. As a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alex.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carlos.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
I got the count 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
1-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 down, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Pollock will... No, he's unable to make the catch. Oh, and he misses it. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready now, Yuli Gurriel. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 3 runs already home here. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Kevin Newman.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, number 27.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him close. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. 0-2, here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Carpenter ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as it's now a 2-run game.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 3.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike now. And the pitch on 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line but speared on a hop. Hard liner but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. Digging in, Martin Maldonado.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Maldonado isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner will score from first. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end.
Leading off for St. Louis,
Yadi Molina digging in now.
Yadier.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Molina. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up on to first, and there were two down. Now in the box, Colton Wong. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Wong is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you will.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's 1-2. And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Line drive to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. The 1-0.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, You have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Newman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Now the 2-1. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full. 3-2 here.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runner back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here it comes. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taylor is there. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Carpenter trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out, and the offering goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. George Springer the next to hit.
Number 4, George Springer.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball that close.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Pollock. It's up and out of here into the archways. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch popped up. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Edman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Digging in, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Maldonado has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
To second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in for ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Pollock at the track. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Newman is on his way home. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And no advance, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ball 2.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Balls, no strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Count is full.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tommy Edman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw into third, and the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Correa into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Alex Reyes takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's George Springer. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1. Presley, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a slider.
1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Brentwood will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And he popped him up. Gurriel onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The catcher, number 4.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets it. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now back, left fielder, Josh Reddick.
John Brebbia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For St. Louis, number 60, John Brebbia.
So here's Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
No, inside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No one out with a runner at second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he popped him up. Edman into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Maldonado.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Martin Maldonado goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Popped him up. Molina waits on it, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1 home. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Maldonado. On to first, and that's your ball game.